Hey, lovely people of the internet, it's Gabriel and welcome to What. Today I'm going to have a wonderful conversation with one of my favorite cousins, and it's going to be about how he's striving to make it here in Ghana as someone who just completed secondary school. He's actually looking for a particular program, and I really want to know how easy it is to get that kind of program here in Ghana and what he has done so far. So this is going to be an interesting conversation for those of you guys who want to do this particular program of his is looking for in Ghana. So the best thing you have to do is to stick around for us to finish this video very well, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and do what to like this video, and don't forget to leave a comment as well. And let's get into it. So welcome once again.
Thank you very much.
A lot of people know you as someone who just completed secondary school. Would you like to tell us a bit about yourself?
Okay, so I'm Albert Sindichi, a prospective university applicant. Mm-hmm. So currently I'm striving to pursue my dream course in one of the universities in Ghana. And I'm here to share a little bit of this to the world or to the internet for you all to know what this entails. So we will delve deep into it, and anything you need to know, you get to know.
So you're a prospective university applicant.
Yeah.
So which year did you complete the school?
I completed, I think, around September 2023. Yes, that's when I completed senior high school. Osei senior high school, to precise.
To be precise. So it's after Osei that you get into the university in Ghana.
Yes.
Since 2023 instead, since 2023, have you applied to any school so far, and how has that been for you so far?
Okay, so 2023, after completion, you see, in Ghana, we have an awaiting form for those who are yet to enter into the tertiary while they are still in school. So they can buy this awaiting form, and from there, they will be picked by the university if their grades meet the university requirements. So that's basically how the awaiting form works in Ghana.
So you bought a form actually immediately after you completed, without even waiting for your results. That's how you explain it.
Yes.
And which program was your dream program that you wanted to actually offer?
So my passion from childhood was to become a medical doctor.
Okay.
So definitely the only course that can lead you to that dream or that passion is medicine. That's human biology.
Yeah. So is it because doctors are paid very well, that's why you want to go into the medical school?
Okay, I wouldn't say doctors are paid very well. That's the reason why I actually want to pursue medicine. You see, medicine is a tedious course. And you can't just say because of the pay, that's the reason why you're going into it. That means you are going into it because you have a passion.
Yeah, exactly.
You have a dream that you want to pursue in the future. That's the reason why you are delving into medicine. So I wouldn't say it's not only the pay. That's the reason why I'm going to medicine.
Are they paid very well in Ghana?
Okay, for Ghana, I wouldn't give a specific amount. It's because it's how you, the doctor, you go about certain things.
Yeah.
There are certain doctors I know, for instance, who are working in the government sector and also working at the private sector.
Exactly.
Although the work is tedious for them, but then they are still earning something.
Of course, as long as you're in something, then you are working for what you have been paid.
Sure.
I get it.
Yes. So I bought a form and chose that course, or that program. But unfortunately, I was denied. Yes, I was denied the access to that program. Okay. And because it was my passion to pursue that program, I still strive hard. People were giving me information here and there. Some were saying, go into engineering, go to this, because you're having the good grades. You get it?
I get it.
But then my passion was to offer human biology. That's medicine. So although I was denied access, I wanted to still stay at home and wait till the next year or the following year. Maybe I might get access.
So that's what they call the gap year.
Yes, that's the gap year.
Yeah, exactly. Don't you think you are wasting your time? Because you've taken a gap year, right? 1 year, and you want to do medicine. It takes about 6 years in Ghana, and then maybe probably specialize. After how many years would you start working? Don't you think it's time wasting to just do something?
No, it's basically not time wasting.
Why?
It's basically not time wasting because I feel, you see, through our conversation, you have been hearing me saying passion. Because anything you do with passion, you do it right. So you wouldn't complain. For all that 6 years you'll be studying medicine, it will be like a normal thing to you because that's what you want to do. That's what you want. You get it? So it's not a time wasting for someone with a passion. Not someone who is seeking for something.
Yeah, I get it. So if you wanted to do medicine, during this whole year, what have you been doing to make sure that you got what you wanted? Because I believe strongly that you applied when your results were not even in, when you explained as a waiting. So I know you didn't get in. Did you know the reason why you didn't get in? To work on it during your gap year?
Okay, so the whole idea of this not getting in is, you see, in our universities in Ghana, to be able to like offer medicine is really, really challenging, or it's difficult. You might be having the grades, although maybe 7 A's, 8 A's, but still you might be denied the chance to pursue that course of your choice. Because even if, let's take one university for instance, let's say Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. I think that's the most widely known university for pursuing medicine in Ghana. Yes. So basically, with that school, if you have the ambition of pursuing medicine or human biology there, you need to have not less than 7 A's or 6 A's. Not less than 7 A's or 6 A's. That means your WASSCE results should be 6 A's, 7 A's, or 8 A's. Yes. And you, after having that, you need to be mindful that the school you are going into, you'll be going to pay a maximum of, let's say,
you give us the minimum.
The minimum of, let's say, 9K or 9,000. Yes, in Ghana cedis.
$900. Or let's say, well, $1,000, $1,000.
9,000 Ghana cedis in our currency. So let's say, as a student from a middle income background family, and you have the ambition of pursuing medicine. So with this challenging thing, if not someone coming to your aid, or not a support from, let's say, a minister or a person or someone like that, how can you pursue this dream of your choice?
So would you say it's because you don't know anybody, that's why you were not able to get into the university when you tried for the first time?
Okay. Yeah, if I knew some, like a prominent person, yes, I might have gotten the chance. I wouldn't downplay that fact to get it. Yes, so yeah, basically. Yeah.
So is there a particular grade someone have to get and know somebody, or anybody at all can just get into the medical school as long as he knows someone?
Okay, so you need to have a particular grade for our schools in Ghana, for our universities in Ghana. I think for medicine, it runs between...
No, I'm talking I know for medicine, it's very, very hard because you have to get a very, very
very good grade.
But I'm talking in the sense that if someone knows someone, had it been that you need someone and you had, let's say, aggregate, let me say 15, 12, would you still be able to get into the medical school?
Okay.
Or despite your aggregate, like let's say 34 something?
Okay, for that, I don't have a concrete evidence to say that. But then I feel, even if you should know somebody and you're having such a grade, and when you are given that chance and you go there and you don't strive hard, you can't complete your medical course. So
does the grade actually say something at all? Maybe someone can get it for and still do better in the medical school.
Yes, sure. So that's why there are some people who come to the SHS with bad grades, but they end up being one of the best students.
So do you think WASSCE is actually credible when it comes to...
Yes, WASSCE is credible. Yes, I can't downplay WASSCE. WASSCE is very credible because it assesses students. It's our final examination. It's our external examination. You get it? So yeah.
So do you think other, let's say, I think you made mention of the fact that they should add your assessment from school as well.
Yeah, I was trying to, I was trying to say, you see, it's more laudable if students are assessed with both our transcripts and our WASSCE results. You see, the transcripts talks well about the student from year 1 to year 3. And the WASSCE is a final exam just to assess the student. So if you are combining the results from year 1 to year 3, I think it's more nice to assess the students with such a result.
Okay. All right, I get you. So obviously it's challenging from what you described. So apart from the fact that you did very well in your WASSCE, which this the final exams, national exams, which you guys write after secondary school to get into the university. After doing it well, you still have to pay some huge amount of money to get into the school. And then if that is your dream, that means your dream is shattered, right? That means if you can't afford that money, your dream is shattered.
Yeah, mostly for the medicine, it's mostly fee paying. And it's mostly fee paying.
And is there any situation where someone has got into the university because he thinks he has the money to pay for it and might not be his dream, his parents force him to do that? You know, there are other people out there who that's their dream, that's what they want to. I believe that if you have the passion for something, you do it very, very well from the beginning. And so if such a situation exists, is there something, the government or let me say individual are doing to make sure that people going in there, it's not only about you having the money, it's not about you having the connection, but you having, the zeal of doing it.
Oh yeah. I think this whole idea should come into mind, like in the government. I don't know if there is a way for them to support such a student who has the passion of pursuing medicine or like going into the health field, but does not meet or cannot afford the money. I think there should be a way they can support such a student,
exactly.
just to aid them, for them to also achieve their ambition. I believe when you are doing something with your ambition, you do it right and you achieve a good result.
Especially when you love what you are doing.
Yes. Not as in someone who is being forced to do something. Do you get it?
I get it.
The person will always be complaining, this, that. But you see, when you love something, you do it without complaining and you achieve a good result. Do you get it?
Exactly. Is there any tip you can give someone, because you've been through it before, right? And you know probably where your mistakes were, that's why you were not able to get into the medical school. Would you want to say some things to some people out there trying to get into the medical school, what they have to do, what they don't have to do and stuff?
Yeah, sure.
Before you tell us about what you are doing to, to get closer to you getting medicine.
Okay, I will tell them to work very hard, because after all, you work hard, you take God serious. Because me, as a person, God is very, very my backbone in everything I do. So you need to take God serious. You need to take the Lord very serious. And after that, you take your books as your friend. You make sure you learn very, very hard, because your passion drives you, or the passion you are having in your mind, it's very, very big. And you need such a grade to get to that passion you want. So you need to strive very hard. It's not, medicine is not just a usual course you can use any grades to get in there. You get it? So you need to work very hard.
That's all you have to. You have to. So have you actually made any effort, to get closer to what you want?
Yeah. You see, I stayed home. I took a gap year. So the gap year, I've grown a lot and I've realized certain things. And I would say it's just for you as a person to like, let's say you have wider options. You see, they have very, very wide options, I would say. So you need to get close to those options. Don't only stick to one place or yes. You see, it's the right now, it's the course that matters. It's the course that you want. It's not the school that you want. It's the course you are looking for. You get it? So you need to like seek wider options and get that passion you want.
All right. So if you think it's not going to be a long thing for you, then I pray that you get what you want. I believe that you've made a bit closer to whatever you are, you are looking for. And thank you very much for coming on. And you've been my favorite cousin. So far, so good.
It's been a pleasure of being on the watch, because you've been watching from afar, and finally And guys, I'm in Ghana, and I think I'm enjoying a bit of Ghana. This was Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. That's where we shot from. But then do well to subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. And it's been a pleasant conversation so far. And see you guys in the next one.